welcome back to my channel. It's me, Erwin, with another video of 12 days of anime, and I'm excited just to do this video. This is the video on my top 3 light novel digital copies that I've reviewed or have been able to read for you guys. And the 3 copies that I've chosen actually were given to me, so I will leave the links in the description below where you guys can go check them out and buy them. These were sponsored things that I did this year, and I've really enjoyed these. The first one is one that a lot of people have recognized probably. This is from the summer anime lineup, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. There's focusing right there. That's the first one. I want to talk a little about it because the series itself was considered really trashy, very ecchi, but the series and the light novel aspect, it is totally far away from that. In fact, a lot of the light novels themselves will have etchiness to them, but they're not in your face like the anime themselves. So they did a great job in the series itself, and I reviewed the entire first volume, chapter by chapter. You guys can check those out in my channel. In fact, I'll leave the playlist tagged at the end of this video. But the series itself follows the story of an elf and her friend Ram and Shayra, the elf. They summon this guy who's a human from our world to this other world, and he happens to be an expert in this world because it's a game he played. And they made a mistake because he is this big demon lord, and he has a reflecting power, and he reflects the power of slavery. Basically what they're trying to do is control him. So it's reflected on them, so they end up being the ones with the collars. So the story itself is them trying to figure out how to remove the collars, but also finding themselves out their history and stuff like that. Now there's not a plot twist to the story itself. I won't share it here just because it's a pretty big plot twist, and if you haven't seen the anime or read the manga or read the light novel, I probably will ruin it for you guys. So I'll stop right there. That was given to me by J Novels, and this other one was also given to me by J Novels, and you guys can check those out in the links below. This was The Master of Ragnarok and The Blesser of Einherjar. Can't really pronounce that right. But this one also was in the lineup of summer anime. People seem to enjoy this one more than How Not to Summon a Demon Lord in the plot-wise sense. Now, myself, I preferred how the anime was portrayed for How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. Even though it had a lot of etchiness to it, that one, the story itself flowed better than The Master of Ragnarok. The only reason I say that because when I read the light novel, amazing light novel. The light novel gives you so much detail of the world where they are that the anime itself seems like trash. And I'll put it up to this point that the first volume itself focuses really from episode 1 to 3, I would say, and that's just the first volume. And there's a lot of information that's taken away from those episodes because the anime itself jumped from one point to another, skipping wars, skipping battles, skipping different things that they did for the city that the light novel itself includes. So I myself highly recommend the light novel. Wouldn't highly recommend the anime itself. It's still good on itself, but I would say the light novel bunch better. So you guys haven't checked those out, you can check them out again in J Novels. And then this last one, I myself actually bought the actual first volume, but then volume 2, 3 that I haven't done so was given to me by the company of this app, and that's bookwalker.jp. It's a Japanese company that translates light novels, and this one's called Didn't I Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Life? The series itself has been announced that an anime adaptation will be given to it. I don't think it's part of the winter lineup, but an anime adaptation is on the works, so probably either in the spring or in the summer. But the story itself follows a girl who was a genius in this world. She dies, is given a second chance in a different world, and she just wants to be average. She doesn't want to be known as the smart one, known as the prettiest one, just because in her world she was neglected a lot and ignored and bullied just because of her abilities. So she wants to be average in this world, and in her trying to be average, a lot of mistakes are made, and she still ends up being very smart, pretty, and etc. So, anyways, great series. I'm still reviewing that one in my channel, as well as the Master of Ragnarok. I'll be finishing that pretty soon. But for you guys to watch this on my channel, thank you so much. If you guys haven't seen the rest of my 12 days of anime, you guys can check those out in my channel, as well as the other videos that YouTubers are posting now. You guys can see that through the tag that's above my title. You'll be able to see other videos from other YouTubers that are posting 12 days of anime as well as I am. So thank you so much for watching this video and following this channel. And then lastly, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button if you guys want to know when I go live or when I post videos. With nothing else to say, guys, don't be strangers. Bye.